So welcome back to my channel. Apparently I can't have music. Okay, so I'm showing you the scripting class that I'm doing. So, and I'm showing you pretty much what you're gonna get if you get the scripting class. So right now, what I'm working on, these are my templates that are all right in front of me, and I have these are all really pretty. I am a journal. I love to journal, so I'm always doing a lot of junk journaling. And if you look, and my journals are always filled with like pictures and stickers and washi tape. I think that, I like to just create pretty journals because I feel like it's something I'm leaving, for my children and my grandchildren. My granddaughters already absolutely love my books. So right now, I'm working on the vision board, and I wanted to. So a vision board doesn't necessarily have to be, something that you put up on your wall. I love to have my goals, desires, dreams, and pictures of my vision board in my journals because it's something that I look into every day, almost every day. And right now, so I'm trying to rearrange my little desk area. So I found some really pretty pictures in Pinterest. This one's from Michael's. They are a little light because my printer's running out of ink. So what I do is I will put the little pictures, and then I love to add like washi tape just to give it that extra, that extra touch, just make it really pretty. And as you're doing this, it just feels really nice, because you are connecting yourself with your desire. And especially when you're going to look for these pictures, you're aligning your energy with what it is that you're wanting. So it's really nice. And here I'm going to put up here, this is Cassie Nightingale, and that's her sitting room. And that is another like major desire that I have now, is I want to have like my own little spiritual shop where I could share all of my vision, my work, teach classes, and just kind of have a spiritual community. So that's like a major thing that I'm goaling and desiring right now. Then I have some gardening pictures because I'm an avid gardener, and my tomatoes are already growing beautifully. And I found like these trellises for sunflowers, which is one of my favorite gardening flowers because they do so well here in Florida. So as you can see, I have very simple template of my vision board on paper. And if we go, and I showed you this in the other video, these are the quotes that I showed you from the other video. And this is what I've been scripting today. And it's all in my beautiful scripting journal. And so I just simply add all this here. And it's just so pretty because you go through it, you see your scripting, and this is something like to come to every day. It doesn't have to take too much time, to do this. But when you are doing this, you want it to be in a very like relaxing and serene type energy and atmosphere. um I know that we're going into summertime. July is halfway through the year. um but we are going into summer solstice in a couple of days. So in summer solstice, I absolutely love to set a lot of goals. So this is another template that I created, and I put the goal in the all-seeing inner knowing eye, and then I surrounded it with a lot of like magical images. And if you see, it has like a lot of little bubbles. So all of the goals that I am desiring, in the remainder of 2020 and going through to 2021. So I just kind of open up during the essence and energy of summer solstice to set a lot of goals. So this is great energy for you to work with. And summer solstice is just pretty much less than a week away. Here is more of my templates. These are the notes that I will add once I start confirming some of the manifestations, signs from the angels. Like I get a lot of, lately my signs I've been getting butterfly signs and ladybugs. I just found what it means, like when you see like lizards and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Here is another one that I did, and this one actually shows you how to start your scripting. But you see how pretty, and this one I added flowers and butterflies to it. Here's another one that I did for um for the summer solstice. So this one is the goals. So I kind of will wrap up the goals, and then I have the desires, and then the ideas, like whatever ideas I have that I want to, work with. And then I'll add the confirmations of things that I have already manifested. Here's another one that I did. So it's just different ones. So if you want, comment below that you want some of the printables, and I will, fix you up a package of all of these printables just for subbing my channel. So I could do that for you. If you want to go to my Etsy shop, I have these. This is almost like a little booklet that I created. And it's really nice because it has let me see if I could get it in the video. So it's almost like a little booklet, and it has the scripting. See, so here's the scripting, and it starts with "I am so happy and grateful now that," and then it has like little lined paper for you to script. And the binder is really, really pretty. This, of course, is mine. If you purchase the course, you will get your journal. Sorry, your binder, and I will create it with your aesthetic kind of like views, ideas, what you like. This one, I love vintage stuff. So this one I made it with a lot of vintage, and I added words that kind of like resonate with me. And if I turn it around, this was old. I've had this for years. You could see, and then I added a lot of hearts for love, old clippings of books, and just kind of like old calligraphy and drawings and maps. And the inside also has a lot of love energy, buttons. So of course I'll create yours just for you. It'll have a folder so you could put your goodies in it. It'll have dividers. This is where the area that I put all my scripting in. It comes with pockets. It comes with pockets, and you will have, of course, the videos that'll be just created for scripting, how to, what is scripting, all the lessons, the how-to, the templates, everything that you see here will come with it. Plus, you also get a beautiful angel reading to give you an overview of what you're going through, sacred cross format that I'm going to be doing. It's about 1,000 words, more or less, sometimes way more. I'd say 1,000, sometimes it's like 2,000 words. And it gives you an overview of like what's going on in your life and what to expect, especially as they're going into the scripting. And then you're going to also so you get the binder, but you also get a very special journal. Now, this is not the journal that you're going to be getting. I actually created a very special scripting journal, and they have not arrived in the mail yet. But you're going to be getting your journal. You're going to be getting stickers and just kind of little knickknacks to, create this magical journaling type of energy. So I think it's like really pretty. It resonates a lot with me because like I said, I've always journaled. So being able to use this with the essence and energy of manifesting is just makes it even more special for me. So I wanted to just, show you that. And so if you go to my Etsy shop, you can see all the goodies that I am offering right now. I'm not trying to do long readings because they take a lot of energy from me. So I'm offering mini readings, just 15 minutes, and they're really inexpensive. They're $20. And we don't start timing until I actually start the reading. I don't start from the moment that you call. and I will let you know, hey, okay, it's starting now, and then it'll actually be the reading. So I'm offering that for you guys now. Not too long, because before I used to do hour readings, but they absorbed a lot of my energy. And since I'm doing a lot of research and writing, I don't want it to take that. Um, so yeah, pretty much what I'm offering. And I absolutely love this energy of scripting. And I know one of you all asked me, like, because I told you that the angels actually showed me this method before I found out it was scripting. And I said, I'm gonna look up to see in what journal, because I have so many journals. I remember it was around, I'm gonna say it was like 20, anywhere from 2013 to 2014. I can't exactly remember when they told me that, but I have it written down, and it was super funny. And then, years and years later, I found out that it's all scripting. And you could see just kind of like the free flow, the writing. It is just it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, especially when you go back and you're like, oh my God, I manifested this and I manifested that. I also, when I script, because I kind of like connect with, the energy. I'm kind of like working with your angels and your guides. I add a lot of like ideas. So it's almost like a spirit comes through, and I let it flow, and ideas come through, and then I just like write them all down. And then when I go back and reread, like, what I scripted, and witness like what I've manifested, or what ideas I have, that I'm trying to work on, it is so amazing, so really awesome. So yeah, I have different journals. I have my scripting journal, and then of course I have my journal, because like I said, I am someone that journals for years. I have journals that date back since I was 14 years old, and I'm almost 46. So yeah, in my regular journals, which funny, both of these journals look the same, because they are. This is my personal journal. This is where I add like my fun stuff, my kids, my grandkids, and just kind of all the things that are happy. But you see, I always add like really inspirational pictures, and just little of attraction is you want to be able to hold something I just have like pretty pictures that inspire me when I look back, and just bring me those beautiful memories of those, just puts you in a really, really happy place. If you notice, like, I'll leave like empty pages in my journals. And the reason for that is because years later, I like to come back and read, like, what was going on, what was I doing, and then I'll come back and I'll write, oh, I remember this and I'm doing this now, or I'll add like a kind of like a picture of what's going on, in the future. And it's just kind of nice to go back. It's almost like, how it says, if you could talk to your old self, like what would you tell your future self? And it's kind of, I always say that, like, you never know when you look back at your journals, what mysteries and secrets they will tell. So I'll let you guys go, and I would love to hear your scripting, you know, funness, like, you scripting, do you know what scripting is? I've been sharing a lot of like little videos about scripting. So, because I don't want to make them too long, I don't want to bore you guys. I just want you to kind of like go with the flow, especially that I'm restarting my channel and I'm doing a lot of different things. Next week, we're going to go into the essence and energy of summer solstice. So I kind of want to show you my summer solstice rituals, some candle magic, we'll do some fun energy stuff. Oh, see, like here, I just have like a little envelope, and it's just full of like little knickknacks and stuff that I'll add to the different pages. So it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of fun. Little note cards that I add, to make it pretty if I want to come back and add some little notes to myself. And just like, just when you script and you journal, especially when you're working with the essence and energy of gratitude, it's so nice here, to like today I added new scripting to journal about my Amazon book listing. Like anything that I want to accomplish, it always goes into my scripting. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and pin my videos. You all have a magical day.